So this is the first thing you go and check in your checklist and say, are you in any form of unforgiveness? Any form of unforgiveness. How do you know if you're in unforgiveness? Well, imagine that person walks right in front of you now and stands in front of you. What you going to do? How would you feel? Are you going to be able to give them a hug? Are you going to be able to love them and be civil to them? Or are you going to manifest something not too kosher? Run out the room, scream, attack them. I don't know what. If they're walking down the street and you see them, what do? Then you know whether you've forgiven them and whether you love them. Because forgiveness is the first step of love. Okay? So the first thing is God said to me, you got to forgive. I say, okay, I've forgiven. He says, that's not enough. Can you imagine? After I've forgiven people that have betrayed me and really tried to destroy my life, he says, no, that's not enough. I said, you got to love your enemies. That was the big test in my life. The biggest test in my life is, can you love your enemies? Okay, so God wants you to love your enemies. And if you don't know how to love your enemies, it's easy. It's just 16 steps. 1 Corinthians 13. I say it's easy because he said my yoke is easy, but the road is difficult. I love it when God talks like that. It's like one moment he's saying it's easy. His yoke is easy, but his burden is light. Okay, isn't that awesome? But he says the road is difficult. And there are few, and there's narrow. He says it's very few find this path. By the way, I'm talking about the path of life here. Very few people want this. They want the gospel of prosperity,